Joining me on the news this night, we have Maureen Mudi. She's the regional coordinator of the Media Council of Kenya. She joins us live from Mombasa. Good evening, Maureen, and thanks for joining us on the news.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, Maureen, less than 48 hours to the much-awaited elections in Kenya. What's the mood like in the country?
So far, the mood is generally fine, although people are really geared towards having the elections done and dusted. There are a few fears here and there, but nothing major. Of course, people are buying in bulk because of the fear of the unknown. People are thinking maybe there'll be some issues that will cause them not to have enough stock of food by that time. But generally, the country is prepared for the election. The electorate are ready to vote. And also the media is ready to cover the events.
Nice. Now, talking about the media, how much has the media done, and what's the security situation like? Because you have not only Kenyan journalists, you have journalists from across the world. The international press is present. And what's the safety and security situation like for journalists?
So far, so good. And I said the media is ready to cover the elections in this regard. As the Media Council of Kenya, we've been training journalists, including issues on how they are supposed to be safe, how they're supposed to ensure that they remain in areas that will not endanger their lives. So there've been massive training along that line. Of course, it's also factoring journalists who are foreigners, because now for them, maybe it will come up with many other special challenges, but all that is catered for. So far, we've trained about over 3,000 journalists and media practitioners on safety, on ethical issues. It's a whole module of topics that just covers how to cover elections reporting, especially for this year. And apart from that, we've also accredited over 11,000 journalists, ready for them just to cover the elections, because without accreditation in Kenya, you cannot practice. Two, you cannot be allowed into a polling station as a media person. So accreditation is very critical for any other journalist. So in terms of security, we have also tried to engage different stakeholders and partners, like security officers, just to tell them that in as much as journalists are doing their work, they should allow them to do their work without any fear, without any issues that will make them feel uncomfortable. We've had instances whereby journalists are beaten, they're denied access to places where they're supposed to go. At times, they're even their equipment are confiscated because of maybe they are in the wrong places, or maybe somebody just feels they're not supposed to be there. So we've been engaging the security agencies just to ensure that they understand the rights and responsibilities of journalists. In as much as their rights, there are also responsibilities. So we try to keep these engagements ongoing, so that by the end of the day, everybody can do their work without having any kind of pressure of some sort. So in terms of the media, the space is now good enough, and we are sure and we are confident that the media will also cover the elections in a very, very professional manner.
That's some positive news coming out of Kenya. Now, Maureen, before I let you go, many observers have cited the use of disinformation as a tool for campaign. And it's not the first time it's been used in the Kenyan presidential elections. What are the implications for democracy in Kenya and the entire legitimacy of the process when you have a high level of disinformation that is put out by, politicians and their supporters on both sides?
Disinformation, as you rightly put it, is a very, very big problem that we've been having. And the good thing is, when we look at a problem, we look at solutions as well. So one thing that I know for sure, disinformation may make democracy a bit weaker, because electorates believe in what they see. So they could be fed with the lies or wrong stories that don't even make sense. Unfortunately for them, they believe in that. So as the media, what we've been doing, especially the Media Council of Kenya, we partnered with the UNDP and started a platform called I Verify platform, where the citizens, journalists, and any other person can just get into the site and check and confirm if information is true, so that they can be able to react from an informed point of view. Apart from that, we also have media monitors and analysts who monitor content on TV, radio, and newspapers every day, and also social media, just to ensure that they adhere to the code of conduct with a special emphasis on hate speech and flagging misinformation. We do this on a daily basis just to be sure that we keep things in check. We are doing this plus many other partners. So at least there's something being done to get rid of disinformation.
Thank you very much for your time and contribution, Maureen. We'll definitely keep eyes and focus on Kenya as you head towards the general elections in less than 48 hours. Thank you.
Thank you so much.